Hey guys, welcome back to Minute Watch, and this is the SKX007 mod video. Now, I am only going to change the crystal to a sapphire, a double dome sapphire with an AR coating, upgrade the bezel and bezel insert. So it's going to get a slightly different look, but not really super changing it. It's going to look nice though. I'm pretty sure it's going to look pretty nice. So what I need to do this job is the case back opener tool, a case holder for the holding of the case, a knife, of course the parts, a pusher tool, a spring bar removal tool, the crystal press, the ball of justice, something to hold the movement in, and a Blowy McBlower, some contact cement, and the contact cement focus time is going to be never. Come on, focus, man. Oh my goodness. Focus, there you go, jeez. So contact cement, that's what I'm going to use. And the battery is fliggity dying. Need to plug it in. Yeah, that should do it. There you go. No? Not plug it in? There you go. So anyway, and of course an adult fizzy. But I would recommend the adult fizzy for later. You want to focus on this stuff. So to save time, I've already successfully pulled off the bezel, and see, all this other stuff is preventing the focus. I've already pulled off the bezel, and I did that fairly easily. I taped up the whole case. I taped the whole thing up with masking tape. Then I got a knife, you know, and I just tapped it in around, just with a little hammer, with this little hammer. I guess you'll need this too. I just tapped the sharp edge around and opened it up, and then used the knife and pried it off. It was really easy once you got to it, but it actually took a while for me to learn. It took me about half an hour. You guys don't want to watch me fiddle with this thing for half an hour, so I did that. There's actually a couple videos that show you how to do it, and I'll post those in the about section below. But I did mine just a little bit more careful. So there's that. Also, I'm wearing an SKX007. This is my buddy's one. This is also going to be modded in the very near future. So I might do just a removal video on that, do it my way, and we'll see. So let's get all this stuff out of the way here. Get all these things out of the way. And this video is going to happen in stages, guys. Just letting you know, it's going to happen in stages. And I'm going to do some cutscenes and blah, 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 blah. Okay, now what do we need to do first? We need to get the case back off of the SKX007, but I also need to get shucks, where's my rag? That's what I'm not gonna say it. Gosh, no, anyway, let me just pause it real quick, and I'm back. Okay, I got the good rag here. All right. So I've already loosened the case back. It wasn't that hard when it was in the case back holder and the case back removal tool. It was actually pretty easy, and just going to use the ball of justice to easily get this out of here. And we're going to just put that on the side here, and then we're just going to unscrew the crown. Can you see it? You can't see it. I gotta make sure that I allow you guys to see these things. Unscrew the crown, and then actually, this one needs to be pushed all the way in. You gotta push the crown all the way in to get the lever. There's a little lever. Where is it? Okay, let's see. Right there. There is a little lever that's gonna have like a little pinhole. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it in this camera, but it's right there. So you're going to push that in very carefully. Can you see it? Very carefully push that in. I'm going to try to be careful. I get comments from people that are like, you guys, you're being so aggressive with your movements, and you're right. I'm not an expert, but I am trying. I'm trying to be delicate. So got the crown out. And then just in case this movement falls out, I'm going to put this card underneath here. And there you go, it's not falling out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just kind of pop it out there. I'm just gonna put it on this glasses case there, nice. And somebody told me just kind of give it some gentle taps. There you go, see? Boy. And then I am going to put this in here. Very gently put it in there, that thing right there. And then close it up. Nope. Oh, well, I broke that. What a piece of crap. Jeez. Never trust Oral-B, guys. Just kidding. I'm gonna try to make a better solution for that situation. I do need to get a watch movement holder, but I also want to put it in something so dust doesn't get on it, because I live in like dust central, man. This is like the most dustiest place on the friggin' planet. So I'm gonna get that here, and I need to find a better thing. Resisted using the joke with that one too. Oh, see, that's too small. That's probably perfect. Is there anything? Nope, that's the one. This is the one. That's the only size that will work. This is too small, or too big, I should say. So that's the one. It shouldn't be too hard to get this crystal out, guys, while we're doing this. How are you folks doing? Good? Bad? Terrible? That's not gonna work because it's too low. It's like a low rider. It's like this is an import scene crystal press. Why am I having a hard time with this? Okay, guys. Holy crap! This one is not easy. Am I doing something wrong? No. This one is not easy, which is to be expected because it's a diver's watch. Maybe I should try something else here. Gosh, that did just not go smoothly at all. Okay, as you can see, I am flustered. So I'm gonna actually like put this in here and then do this so I can like really like super jam it. So here we go. I'm gonna freaking. There you go. That's the one. I had to use mana. I had to use mana. So got the crystal. Oh, I see. There's a retainer thing here. That all fell out. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get the crystal, the new crystal, put on here, and get it all nice and good. I don't have anything to. That's okay. I'll clean it later. You should be using gloves. Oh no, I have gloves. Aha. Alright, so here's the crystal we're going to use. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, there you go. That should be it. Get it all nice and aligned properly. That should be nice and centered. And then we're going to give it a nice little push. A nice, happy little push. So here we go, guys. Gonna push it in. Very, very gently push it in. Oh. All right. Oh wow! I think that went in like perfect. I think that went in perfectly. Let me check it out. Well, yeah, that's yeah, I think that went in perfectly. Really? Really? Oh, wait. Let me look at it closely. No. Just gonna give it a few more pushes. I'm not sure if it has to go all the way in though, or not. But let's seems like that's it. Yep. Alright guys, we kind of bypassed the situation and I got the crystal on, and now I'm put the case back on, put the crown back in, so I'm just submerging it in water just to see if it leaks, and then if it does, I'll do it again. If not, then we're good to go. This is how I'm going to do it from now on, because you know, this is just a basic water pressure test. It's not going to really until I get an actual pressure tester, this is not going to really give you a good indication of the actual water resistance, but it's a good initial basic water resistance test. And then I'm going to put the movement back in, and we're going to get that new bezel on, and then we're going to finish it all up, and then I'm going to go and take a shower with this watch just to see what happens. All right, we'll be back. All right, we are back, and it seems to be okay. I had the case in there for about 10 minutes, and no water was in there, so we're going to put the movement back into the case like so much butterscotch. Hopefully I have aligned the chapter ring. Doesn't seem like the chapter ring got aligned very well, guys. That sucks. Well, let's just before we do that, let's get the movement in good. I think the movement is in good. Yeah, that chapter ring is very difficult to get good, because it just kind of free floats in there. Come on, rotor. The chapter ring just kind of free floats in there, and then oh, that didn't work. So you gotta move that chapter ring very carefully before you do anything. Ah, shucks. Push that. Get that in there. Okay, push that little thing. This is not going in the hole. I don't know why. Go. There you go. That's good. Screw it down. Now, someone's asked me to change the movement in this, but I'm not about that yet. I want to get better at doing other things. I don't even know how to remove like hands and stuff yet, so I will tighten this super good later. For now, I'm just going to use the ball, and yeah, that chapter ring is not quite aligned, so that's kind of a bummer. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's really bad on this side. So I could either do this all over again or leave it. I could either do this all over again or leave it. But I can't, so I'm gonna do it all over again. Gosh. I gotta take out the movement, I gotta pop up the crystal. So we'll be back later. Alright guys, we are back in action. It's all nicely aligned now. Everything's all clean and good. Everything's all put back together. And now we're gonna put the bezel on. So I got the old bezel, pulled out the little gasket that's on the inside of the old bezel. You won't see that in there, but I got it on the new one. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but there is that black line. That's the gasket. So I got that, and now I'm just gonna put on this this ring here. I gotta hold it close to my face so I can see it. There you go. The ring is in, and then I'm not gonna put the bezel insert on it yet. I'm gonna actually put the bezel on. Then I'll put the insert. That way I can align it perfectly to how I want it. And now I'm actually going to use the crystal press to press on the bezel, because it's perfect for that job. So I'm gonna get this on here, and then it should just pop right on. Hopefully, if all goes well, it should just kind of pop right on. Here it goes. Oh my. And it spins nicely. Okay, that went well, good. So now I'm gonna put on the bezel, and I'm gonna use the contact cement for that. I'm gonna use a very, very sparingly amount of stuff, and I'm also gonna use the bezel, the crystal press, to hold it in place too. I'm gonna just glue it, press it down like that, and then I'm gonna put some rubber bands around it. So what I'm gonna use, I probably should get some, I don't know, maybe like a Q-tip or something. No, I'm gonna get like a toothpick. I'll be back with that action. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to put the contact cement around the edge of this nylon die. Then I'm going to place the bezel onto the die to get the glue on there, and then I'm going to carefully put the bezel insert on the watch. So I'm not going to show that process because I want to do it at my desk so it can be very precise, but that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I believe I got everything nice and good. I'm not going to show you the final product yet, but I am very pleased with it. So we're just going to put on a strap. We're going to put some straps on, and I'm going to put on a Hadley Roma MSM 834 22mm black strap, and this could potentially be super rad. So, oh, can I get that in there? Okay, let's just oh yeah, oh man. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you ready for the unveiling of my project SKX007? There it is, man. There it is. It was worth all the hassle. It was worth me having to do all kinds of stuff to get this right. The bezel insert I had to pull off a couple times. That's why I went with contact cement, because it gives you a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? You can take it off. You can take it off. You can peel off the glue, and oh man, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this strap makes it look great. Thinking about putting on a brown strap on it too, but the crystal's all on good. The bezel's on good. The bezel turns perfectly. Everything is aligned perfectly. I took my time. I did everything nice and dandy, and I am very, very happy with the way it all came out with the beautiful crystal, the beautiful, gorgeous bezel, and that insert that I got from eBay. But what do you guys think? Is it rad? Do you like it? Is it worth the hassle? Or is it just better to just wear an SKX007 or 009 or whatever just by itself? I'm gonna say both. I think I want to get another 007 just to have a regular 007 and this modded one. And when I get into modding dials, I'll change this dial too. But yeah, stay tuned for the beauty shot. That's the SKX007 minute watch style modding. Thanks for watching. You need to put it on my wrist. Let me put it on my wrist so you guys can see it on my wrist. I always forget that. But oh my goodness, yes, yes, yes. Oh, it was a pain in the ass. This was a pain in the ass. You really need to learn things before you attempt this particular watch modding, because there's things that you need to know. So yeah, there you go. Again, thanks for watching.